So I thought we would make some little side tucks. This is from the collection, the AJ kit from December. This is some of the pages. And since it is wintry, snowy, I thought I would use these. Now I have cut, I'll tell you how big I've cut my pieces. And my journals are usually 6 by 9, so that kind of tells you if you make different size, just adjust your sizes. These are cut at 8 inches long by 4 inches wide. This one is. And this one is 8 by 3.5. So what we're going to do is make some side tucks, double side tucks for our journals. And I'm going to put those together and I'm going to punch it right here so that I can get my punch in the same place for both. But you could punch them in different places. It doesn't matter. Okay. And then I'm going to ink. I think I'm going to round these corners. I think that will look better maybe. I went ahead and cut some of these so that so it wouldn't take me so long, since I have to drag out my big trimmer when I do these big cuts. Now then we'll ink. These are simple and easy too, but they look really good in your journals. And it just makes something a little bit different to go in them. This one doesn't need much inking because it's not going to show. And we don't have any more of the AJ December kits left. Those sold out a while ago. So it's going to go together basically like this. This one was supposed to be 4.5. I don't know how I mistakenly cut it at 4. But I can always slide this back a little bit. As long as you don't get more width here than you have on your journal page. And my journal page is usually 5.5 or 5.25, so I can slide it back a little bit and it's not going to hurt anything. See, I've still just got a total width of 4, looks like 1/2 maybe, something like that. So I'm going to slide mine back just a little bit. And then all we need to do is just put glue right here. Come on, glue. No, I still haven't took this and cleaned it. I do need to do that, don't I? But if I can ever get that string out, I'm good to go. There we go. So that big old string, that's what's making it stop up, because I left it sitting for so long. Right. I shouldn't have put the glue there. Duh, I was concentrating on getting glue down, wasn't I? So we're going to run a little glue here instead. Reason being, we've got to put some kind of stop to it, or the tag will just shoot through there. So we're going to stop it back here. And that looks somewhat straight maybe. So we're going to leave that. So see, then our tag would, let's just grab something here. It would go in here, and then you have another one in here. And if this is your journal page, which that's a very bright journal page for this, but let's say this is your journal page, you would want to put them facing out this way so that you can get your tags in and out without a problem. Okay, so I would probably glue it. Let me get that up. I would probably glue it like that. I wouldn't put it too close to the spine, but I'd glue it about like that. And then you've got plenty of room to get a tag, 2 tags in and out. So we're going to make a few, and then we might decorate a few. Just wanted to show you what I was piddling with today. I kind of like those 2 together, so we'll do that. Now this one, I think I did cut it 4.5. I think I cut it the right way. Mr. Aaron is texting me. Bless his heart. It's about this time every day that he starts texting me. He gets lonely, I guess. And I'm about the only person that he can talk to. He's not allowed to call just anybody, so he talks to Nene, and I don't mind that at all. Okay. So then, now if you want them to go on the other page, the opposite side, like if we wanted these to go on here, we could just flip it. Or put your punch on the other side. Oh, I kind of like that. I may do it that way, now that I'm looking at it. So that I don't make them all the same, you know, punching on the same side, which I'm apt to do because I'm right-handed. Then just keep you a little piece of paper beside you. And then you can, it'll remind you. So then we would go this direction. Now my paper is not directional per se. So if you have a directional paper, you just need to kind of look at that. But mine can go basically either way. Sorry about my phone. That's my baby. I don't turn it off because I never know when he needs me. Alright, and then that would go, it would glue here, here, and here. And you've got 2 double tucks. So simple, so easy, but I think so cute. And I didn't round the corners on that one. Durr. Let's round this one. The other one be alright, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine. What he texted me about, I had to go look because I couldn't just put him off. What he texted me about was his glasses. He accidentally, and you know, Aaron is our autistic grandson, for those of you who don't know, and he doesn't understand all the concepts of things like we do, like money and, you know, how much things cost, and you don't throw things away that you can repair, and things like that. That doesn't register to him. So he accidentally broke his glasses. I think he might have sat on them on the bed. But anyway, I don't know how, but he accidentally broke them. And this is things that he's been telling me. And so he sent me a text. And this was after the fact. He sent me a text and he said, Nene, I am in so much trouble. And I said, why, buddy? And he said, I broke my glasses. And now I don't have any more. And I said, well, how did you break them? And he told me, well, I told him, I said, well, take them to Mama and Daddy and maybe they can take them and have them repaired and have them fixed. And he said, Nene, that's how I'm in trouble. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, I can't take them to Mom and Daddy because I tried to fix them myself. He said, I put tape on them and the tape didn't hold. And then I tried to fix them with a screwdriver and I messed up my finger. He had a great big cut up through here. And he said, I couldn't fix them with the screwdriver. So he said, I couldn't fix them, so I threw them in the garbage. Like I said, he does not understand that you save things like that. And I said, oh, buddy, you shouldn't throw them away. You should let Mom and Daddy look at them, and they might could have, you know, took them and had them repaired. And he said, it's too late. They're gone. The garbage men done picked them up. So he texted me last night, and he said, Nene, do you have any work that I could do at your house for $200? And I said, well, buddy, I don't really have any work right now you can do. You just finished working at my house. But I said, what do you need $200 for? And he said, because I need to pay for my new pair of glasses because I know Mom and Daddy don't have the money. And I said, well, I'll talk to your Mom and Daddy and we'll figure out a way to get you some new glasses. He said, I've been wearing my daddy's, but they're very blurry and I can't see through them. And I said, let me talk to Mom and Daddy and I'll see what we can do. So I talked to Melina and I said, do y'all need some money to get him some more glasses? And she said, no, Mama, we're okay. She said, we've got the money put back. That, you know, he gets that little disability check. And she said, we put the money back out of his disability check for things like this. And she said, we've got the money put back. She said, I've just got to get his appointment made. So I said, oh, okay. So before I could text him back, he texted me and he said, Nana, do you think you could look on your computer and on your phone and see if you could find me some glasses somewhere on the internet that's really, really cheap? I said, buddy, Mama's going to get you an appointment and you're going to get some new glasses from your eye doctor. And I said, stop worrying about it now, because he worries about things like that. And he said, okay, Nana, I'll stop worrying about it. He said, I'm so excited that Mom and them can get me some new glasses, because he said, I'm wearing Daddy's and they're very blurry. I can't even see my TV. So, bless his heart. He just don't get it, you know, on certain things like that. So, but anyway, they talked to him about, you know, when you break something, don't hide it from us. You got to tell us, and don't, you know, try to repair it yourself, because you'll end up getting hurt like you did. And you know, we'll do what we can to get it repaired, and if we can't get it repaired, then we'll get you something else if we can. So he said, are you sure you have $200 to get me more glasses? Bless his bones, he's my boy. So anyway, that's what he's texting me about, is she made him an appointment and he's going to get his glasses. He said, and then I can see again. Which he wears contacts too, and he's had his contacts, but you know, he doesn't wear them a long time because he has to take them out. And at night, he likes to, after he shower, he takes his contacts out and puts glasses on. Well, he's been trying to wear his Daddy's, and Brendan told me, he said, my eyes are so much worse than his. He said, I don't know how he's been trying to wear mine. Okay, I just trimmed around this because these little images that come in this kit, in the ephemera pack, they've got the white in them, you know, around them, and I don't like that so much. So I just kind of trimmed around it, and then I'm just going to go over it with a little bit of ink to just knock that white back. And I thought I would put something like that, but then I want a label there maybe. So excuse my phone if it keeps going off. I turned it down, but it doesn't seem like it's staying down. Seems like it's pretty loud on my end anyway. But you don't ignore him, because if you ignore him, he will call you, or he'll call everybody else to find out why you cannot answer your phone. So you have to either answer him or text him back and say, you got to hold on a minute, I'm busy, or whatever. Okay. See, I like that. I like that. And then I'd like to have something up here. I don't know what. I don't even know if there's anything in here to put up there. We could put a flower up there. That's not bad. So what are you guys doing today? Is it cold where you are? It's actually warmed up here. It's close to 60, I think, today. But we're supposed to get rain, I think, tonight. But I'd rather have warm weather as cold weather. I'm not too fond of cold weather. It makes my bones hurt. So there's one ready to go in the journal. And let's do this one. This is the opposite direction. So let's see what we can put on that. We also got these in there. Now these are the chipboard stickers, but if I put one on here, I'm going to show you how I do the chipboard stickers when I'm making a journal, because I don't like the thickness of the chipboard. So I take my chipboard sticker. Now these are not quite so thick, but I just take it and I take the back portion, and it's the sticky portion, of course, but you can put glue on it. And this one's not going to peel off so good. Usually they peel off all in one little section like that, but this one's going to be stubborn. But I just take that extra layer of cardboard or chipboard off of the back, and then they're not so thick, because a lot of people don't like to use them because they say, oh, chipboard's so thick, I don't like it in my journal. Well, I don't like it in mine either, so I just take it out, and now it's thin. We can put our little deer right there. And you can even take another layer off if you want. It's got 3 or 4 layers on here, so. Because, you know, chipboard's just compressed paper, so there's different layers and different thickness. And let's just put it up here at the top. Let's see if that show. Oh yeah, that will show. And I'm just going to pull this off. See if I can get this one off in all one. Yep, I think so. There we go. Normally it comes off like that. And then I just put my glue on it. And I didn't ink around that before I put my glue on. And I think I'll put that right there. Let it snow. And I don't think I'm going to put anything else on it until I start to put it in a journal. And I do have one journal that I'm getting ready, and it's a winter journal. It's not Christmas, it's winter. So, probably going to put that one, these pieces in there. Let's see what we... Let's see. Don't know about that. Might use this one. Yeah, I kind of like that one better, and put a label down there. Now I'm going to trim some of this white off, but I'll cut it out of the video because you guys don't need to see that. I'm just going to trim here and there. This one's going to be almost impossible to get all the white off because it's, you know, it's got so many pieces, but I'll just get the biggest ones and then I'll ink it. Not a problem. Okay, and I just put a little bit of ink on my brush. And there we go. Alright, we want a label on that too, I think. These are the labels and things that my sweet friends cut out for me. This one I'm going to trim a little bit more. I'm going to trim it this way. Just get all these little corners off. Then just put the label right back under the edge like that. See, not rocket scientist science for the things that I'm doing lately. It's just very simple. My brain won't think of hard stuff right now. Okay, and I'd like to have something at the top of this one too. I've just got some of these pieces stuck down in here so they won't go all up my desk. We could put another pine cone at the top. Got another flower, or got a piece of a flower. Nope, it needs something dark since that The background's lighter, it needs something dark, so I'm thinking of pine cone. Yeah, we'll put that on there. And it's got some white around it too, so I'm going to trim it real quick. Right, there we go. It's ready to go. And let's see. Do we want... No. I'm going to put it there, but I am going to put another label behind it, just because I feel like it needs something up there. Yeah, that one. So aren't they simple, but yet they're going to look good in your journals. So we've got 3 made already. And I'm probably only going to use 1 or 2 of them. Probably 2. One in the front and one in the back of a journal. Because I'm only making 1 winter journal. But as you can see, they come together very easy, very quick, and it doesn't take much to make them. If you don't have any paper, like this is not cardstock, it is not a digital, it's scrapbook paper. If you don't have scrapbook paper that you want to make them out of, you can always make them out of your digitals. It doesn't matter. If your digitals are not printed thick enough, just put some book page or something behind them. And I don't think I'm going to make the tags or the journal cards to slide in these right now. I'm going to wait till I put them in the journal. Alright guys, I think that's it for the video. We will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.